Let's get something straight. Right now, everyone loves to say, "Oh, that's not my priority," but almost nobody wants to admit the truth. Your life already shows your priorities. It's not about your words. It's not about your intentions or your excuses. Your calendar shows your priorities. Your bank account shows your priorities. Your daily habits, they absolutely show your priorities. And if you don't like where you are right now, that's not bad luck. It's just misaligned priorities. Now, that's not an insult. That's power. Because it means this can change. See, priorities aren't about what sounds good when you're feeling motivated on a Monday morning. They're about what you protect when life gets uncomfortable, when it gets hard. Everyone wants success until it costs them a few hours of sleep. Everyone wants discipline until it costs them their comfort. Everyone wants to change until it costs them their favorite distractions. And that's exactly where most people fall. Let me be ruthless with you for a second. If everything is a priority, then nothing is. It's a classic trap. When you say, "My family is my #1 priority," but you're never truly present when you're with them, scrolling on your phone or thinking about work, or when you say, "My health is my priority," but you keep skipping workouts and living on a diet of excuses, or my personal favorite, "My growth is my priority," but then you spend hours scrolling, numbing your mind, and avoiding the very work that leads to growth. When you do this, you're not lying to the world, you're lying to yourself. And self-deception is an expensive habit. It costs you time, potential, and ultimately, the life you say you want. Here's the brutal truth that nobody really likes to hear. You always make time for what you truly value. Always. If you don't train, it's because you don't value your health enough yet. If you don't study, you don't value that future outcome enough yet. If you don't change, it's because the pain of staying the same is still more comfortable than the pain of growth. And that's not a sign of weakness. That's just human nature. We're wired to seek comfort, but staying there, that's a choice. Priorities aren't chosen once in some grand declaration. They're chosen every single day in 100 tiny moments. Every time you hit the snooze button instead of choosing discipline. Every time you choose the easy path over the necessary one. Every time you say tomorrow instead of now. And here's where it gets really uncomfortable. Your excuses are just misplaced priorities wearing a mask. "I don't have time" really means I'm choosing to spend my time somewhere else. "I'm too tired" really means I haven't trained myself to endure discomfort. And "I'll start when things calm down" really means I'm waiting for a perfect, calm version of life that simply doesn't exist. Life doesn't slow down for you to find clarity. Clarity comes the moment you decide. The moment you commit. Strong priorities simplify everything. When your priorities are crystal clear, your life transforms. You say no faster, and you don't feel bad about it. You stop over-explaining yourself to people who don't get it. You stop chasing validation from others because you're validating yourself through your actions. You stop feeling guilty for protecting your focus. On the other hand, weak priorities make life noisy and chaotic. Everyone and everything pulls you in a different direction. You feel constantly busy, but you're not actually progressing. You're just in motion, not moving toward a destination. Remember, being busy is not the same as being productive. Motion is not the same as direction. Let me say something people don't like to admit. Not everything and everyone deserves your energy. Some relationships are just distractions. Some habits are anchors holding you down. Some of those cozy comfort zones are actually cages with nice furniture. If you want a different life, your new priorities must offend your old self. They have to. Growth will cost you something. It might cost you late nights or early mornings. It might cost you certain friendships that were built on your old habits. It will cost you certain versions of yourself you've grown comfortable with. And yes, it will feel lonely sometimes. But let me tell you, loneliness with purpose is infinitely better than being in a crowd with no direction. So here's the mental shift that changes everything. Stop asking yourself, "What do I want?" That's too easy. Start asking, "What am I willing to sacrifice for it?" Because priorities are proven through sacrifice. They are forged in the choices you make when things get tough. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your priorities. Read that again. You fall to the level of your priorities. If your top priority is comfort, you will plateau. If your priority is seeking approval from others, you will shrink yourself to fit their expectations. But if your priority is discipline, you will grow even on the bad days, especially on the bad days. And let's be perfectly clear. You don't need more motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. What you need is alignment. When your actions are aligned with your deepest values and priorities, motivation becomes irrelevant. You act because it matters, not because you feel like it. That's maturity. That's real power. And that's how genuine, lasting change happens. So here's your challenge. No hype, no fluff, just a simple task. Tonight, I want you to look at your day. Really look at it. Look at your habits. Look at what drains your energy and what builds you up. Then ask yourself one brutally honest question. If someone copied my daily routine, would they end up where I say I want to go? If the answer is no, good. Don't beat yourself up. That awareness is the first, most crucial step. It's the beginning of real discipline. Because the moment you decide to fix your priorities, everything starts to change. Your time gets sharper, your energy gets stronger, and your life stops feeling so scattered and out of control. You don't need more hours in the day. You just need better priorities. Choose what truly matters to you. Protect it aggressively, like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. And let everything else fall where it may. Because at the end of the day, your priorities are writing the story of your future. Whether you're paying attention or not, make sure they're writing a story you'll be proud to live. Thanks for watching. If this hit home for you, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.